Thanks, man. Hey. Hope you're doing well. Yo, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so this is what I call guitar therapy. So I just turn up for my nervous system and play in a different tuning. So kind of no covers or requests and things. It's just yeah, kind of it's my own music. So these kind of singles are coming out, but I just create on the spot as well, and then yeah, play, connect, and so it's kind of a nice way of I'm working on the next album. Instead of just doing it on my own, I just come online and then create it that way. I feel bad, only 11. So I'm 42. I got my first guitar at Christmas when I was 8. So it's kind of, you know, a long time, but what year did I start playing, or trying to think. I mean, yeah, I would have been, I don't know, it was 91, 1991. I got my first guitar when I was 8, like a 3/4. Didn't have any lessons. I used to carry it around without a case. Got the nickname Johnny Guitar. Got into electric when I was in my teens, and then ventured into fingerstyle later on, and then carved out kind of like, I call myself a fingerstyle singer-songwriter. So, but this stuff here, it's an alternate tuning, but it's just instead of trying to play something, trying to learn, trying to things, it's just guitar therapy, just exploration sort of thing. No worries, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to try and do this every day, so just trying to find the right setup. Hey, thank you. I try and, what I like to do is, I love the sea, and I, don't know if it's cheesy to some people, but actually I was in recovery last year, but mimicking like nature and the sea, so kind of like, just reminds you of the ocean and the waves. Be back tomorrow. Yeah. Probably gonna make this text a bit bigger, yeah. And yeah, thank you. And like the sea, it's unpredictable. But when you look at it visually, it looks beautiful. But if you're in the middle of it, it can look quite chaotic. And that's kind of what I'm neurodivergent as well, so I have ADHD, autism, and dyslexia, and so it just means that's kind of not my identity. I mean, I'm a creative being, so it kind of, I see, hear, and think in colourful stereo. So it's just like actually trying to get the guitar to kind of feel that way as well. Okay, what guitar is this? It's a Cole Clark. Angel 2. But I nicknamed her Luna. She's my best friend and therapist. At the moment, so I play a lot of covers gigs anyway and stuff as well, so I'm not in the right tuning to do any covers, but my favourite cover I've played is I've traced all the layers of Money by Pink Floyd onto one guitar. So I play like the cash registers with my right hand, then play the bass with my left hand, then bring in the Hammond organ and the guitar, and then sing over the top. So that's one of my favourites to play. But this one on original at the moment is in this tuning actually. I kind of came up with this, I do a lot of percussive fingerstyle, but I liked kind of just mix it up, trying to find a funkier riff. So it's more, this one, where, let's do this. There we go. Yeah, it's like it's a C add 9, so it's got a drop C, which is what makes it really, really bassy. But this riff here, and then I basically carry it on and sing over the top. Holding on, I'm barely just to get by. Soldier on, yeah. I'm never sink, I don't know why. 'Cause I'll survive. I shine a light that I can see. 'Cause I will cry. Let all emotions out of me. Let's not fear the future. Let's not dwell the past. Let's stay in the present. Let this moment last. Holding on, I'm barely just to getting by. Soldier on, I'm at a sink, I don't know why. 'Cause I'll survive. I shine a light that I can see. 'Cause I will cry. Let all emotions out of me. Let's not fear the future. Let's not dwell the past. Let's stay in the present. Let this moment last. right for survive. Just kind of like mediums with elixir strings. So I think it's like 53s and stuff. It's like phosphor bronze sort of things. Not too thick, otherwise you can't really play much bassy stuff. Not too thin, because it would just sound too thin. So yeah, always been a kind of medium on acoustic, that is. That's some cool mod playing. Is that a kind of a... It's kind of, well, that's what I call myself, a fingerstyle singer-songwriter, so that's why it's kind of, it's fingerstyle, so you kind of got that, you know, so you got a little bit of bassy sort of thing, but you're doing a little riff at the same time. Sort of thing. Hey, welcome here. And then, yeah. But then you kind of got the percussive stuff. Kind of stuff at the same time, which is like modern percussive fingerstyle. But the other, I try to like to mix it up. I don't want to be put into both lanes. There's kind of like a mix between traditional sort of fingerstyle and then the other one. That's a nice tuning. What tuning is that, if I may? Yeah, of course. So from 6th string, top down to bottom, you've got, got to remember it myself, drop C, so C, D, G, no, sorry, C, G, D, E, G, D. It's got that, especially that C. Now you can go down to B, but yeah, this is where like your strings start to sort of suffer, like trying to keep it in tune and things as well. But I've used this one for so many songs and stuff as well. And then when you put it with a capo, you know, can still sound quite nice. So I did a song years ago called Wind Chime. You can kind of play around here. So you got I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. You're not gonna be able to see it play it, but I'll try not to cover up. So it's kind of mimicking a wind chime. And then I can try and play it. So yeah, it's kind of got that nice, again, I like to sort of mimic things that kind of almost like sounds like the sea or nature. And it keeps things loose rather than, because obviously there's technique and things embedded in there, and there's theory, there's the tuning and everything as well, but sometimes that can glue it up and make it square. Especially when I go into standard, that's where all the shapes start to kick in, all the chords. You've got all the legends and the heroes that you're kind of trying to, I don't know, sound like or whatever it is, which is not a bad thing, but to try and carve out your own identity sort of thing. That's where I went to different tunings with it. It's not that I don't go back to standard. I think it's once you get that thick bass with the C, it's almost like you go back to E and you're like, oh, it's missing something. It's like using just parts of the piano here, right in the middle, and you want to extend it, sort of thing. Are those lyrics you wrote, or are you making them? No, these ones. So when I did that one, so hold on, I'm barely just. So that song's called From Surviving to Thriving. I haven't released it yet, so it's kind of 8th album that I'm working on, and that's a singer-songwriter album. So I don't go with consistency either. I kind of like the first album was singer-songwriter, pick that finger style. It's kind of, you can call it like modern acoustic guitar or virtuosic acoustic guitar. It's a bit so I called it finger style singer-songwriter, which just felt easier. And then the second album was like a duo thing, and then solo guitar. I've done a line on guitar, and now I've gone back to singer-songwriter for this 8th one at the moment. And yeah, they're like song seeds. You kind of like start with that, you're playing around. And most of the time I used to do it on TikTok Live, but I've come off of social media, so I'm trying to use like a multi-stream so I can, do it all at once, but not have to install the apps. But I'm basically doing guitar therapy. The reason I asked, because you title said, oh yeah, so I call this guitar therapy. So the reason why I call this guitar therapy, so all my sessions are guitar therapy going forward, and I do it to calm my nervous system. So it's almost like I don't turn up at a particular time, or for the trends, or for the algorithms, or for the metrics and stuff as well. This is what happens when I went on the apps, like TikTok and everything as well. You'd be like, play the game. It's just like, I don't want to play the game. I just want to play some guitar. So, and I just come in this tuning, which means I can't play covers, which means I'm kind of like in creative land. So I actually, I created 6 tracks on, it was, I brought out an album called 6-String Therapy, and it was just basically process my life through guitar, basically. And so before Christmas, I did guitar therapy every day, and people were then tuning everywhere. And the beauty about that was, it's not about learning, it's not about anything, it's just, my co-clerk's called Luna, she's my best friend and therapist. And instead of practicing and playing, we kind of, I don't know, it's like a relationship, right? You communicate and just connect. So, which again, I suppose I've been doing it for 32 years, so it's 34 years. And it's got to that level, and I'm quite grateful for it. But yeah, and then what happened though, when I'm playing every day and just coming up with stuff, 6 tracks are formed, and so they're going to be coming out soon. But yeah, that's the backstory, kind of context to it. So yeah, I play a mix of things, but obviously just speak to whoever comes on as well at the same time. And what I love is sometimes I'll just create something in the moment. I actually recorded those 6 tracks on TikTok Live as well. So, but now I've got this set up. I always had Twitch and Kick and all the other stuff as well. So, but yeah, the backstory. I was in recovery basically, and I needed to find a way of processing what was going on, and that was through the guitar. And that's funny enough, like it's a creative outlet. So. Yeah, just took my son to see it recently. And then we found this a car boot sale, like £5, which with the film coming out, it would have cost us like an absolute bomb. Yeah, so we're a big fan of Boy Group. Yo. Welcome back. Oh, nice. Well, I'm going to have to log off now. So, but yeah, thank you so much for coming on. I know you just logged back in and things, but yeah, I'm going to intend to do this every day, guitar therapy. I just got to try and find sort of good time to do it so everyone knows and stuff. But yeah, thanks for coming on and staying for the whole thing. It is kind of improvised guitar, and then yeah, basically come up with stuff, but then connect with whoever's on. Obviously, if you're into guitar music, great. If you're into if you're a guitarist, great. Or if you're neurodivergent, I'm a neurodivergent musician. We can talk about that. But yeah, I like to sort of play and then talk as well. So, but yeah, when will it be on tomorrow? Normally, I just do it whenever my nervous system is and stuff as well. So, I will try and put up. I'll try and make it consistent. I'm basically trying to play around with the setup, a new setup and everything as well. So, and ideally I want to do lunchtime lives. That's kind of where I think, people come out and they just want to have a break in between work. And I might do another one in the evening. I'm just going to see if I can play by ear. But most of the time it's just whenever my nervous system needs it at the same time. So, yeah, I'll let you know. And then hopefully I don't know if you're subscribed to the channel or if it's and stuff, but I'll put up a video or schedule to bits and bobs to share where I'm going. All right, cool. Have a great day, and yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow. I'll let you know when. Bye. I bet you have school. Well, okay. I mean, there might be an evening one as well. But I'm just trying to find out what the perfect sort of time is and everything as well. So anyway, have a good one. Bye.